All right, look, the mice in the school have gotten completely out of control. Like, this is absolutely ridiculous. It's not a circus. It shouldn't be a home. Clearly it is. And like, on one hand, I kind of get it. Where it's a school, so it's like a safe building. It doesn't rain on the inside. It doesn't snow on the inside. It's relatively hot during the winter months and cool during the summer months. It's like ideal living home vacation space. Plus, it's chock full of like 800 kids who just love to leave food in their lockers. So you basically get food and you don't have to work for any of it. You just kind of got to run around and figure out which classrooms have the kids that just store everything in the back of their desk. And then you just go and you hang out there for quite some time. I get why the mice like it. In addition to basically free food for life, you also have like beautiful living conditions. I mean, these teachers, they spend all this money on chairs and bean bags and pillows and these fun little rugs just for the mice to chew holes through. It's got to be the purpose. I mean, otherwise, why would they keep trying to get in? They buy it, they chew a little hole through it, you burrow inside, and you make this beautiful little cozy, snuggly home for you and your rat friend family thing. Wonderful place to live. No matter how much I complain about these mice, I keep getting the same answer. Miss Sam, there's nothing we can do about this. We can't put out poison. We can't put out traps. I get it. Because I can imagine the list of my kids who are going to pick up the poison and chuck it across the room at that boy who's irritating them. I can totally see that happening. I'm with ya. Let's not use poison. I get the traps because I also know the students who are going to stick their hand in the trap because they A, think it's funny, or B, they want to race the trap to see if it's really going to hit their hand or if they're fast enough to let it not hit their hand. Both dumb choices, but whatever. I get why we don't use the traps. But there's got to be a middle ground somewhere. There's got to be something in between poisonous, hand-breaking traps and let's not do anything at all. There's got to be some middle ground that we can kind of work with here. And I am so over those humane teachers who are all like, oh my gosh, like the mice are so cute. Like they're adorable. How can you hate them? I'll tell you exactly how I can hate them. Because they put themselves in my bag. Kid you not. I am sitting there. It is near the beginning of school. And so it's like a teacher day. There aren't like kids running around. It's like just me and the people. And chilling, been running around, going into all these different rooms, trying to get stuff done. And I finally make my way back to my own desk. So I'm sitting there at my desk, typing up something, doing my thing. And I hear this noise behind me. It's like a noise that comes from another living thing. I like turn around and there's absolutely nothing there. I'm like, okay. I'm only a little crazy. Maybe I'm making this up. I go back to typing my thing. I hear it again. I'm like, oh fudge. There's actually something here. So I turn around, I start looking around. There's obviously no people hiding in the corner of my classroom. There's nobody there. So I start looking around for something else that it could be. And I hear the noise a third time. And this time it is clearly coming out of my bag. Like the bag I take home with me. Like my bag. So I'm looking at this bag and I'm process of elimination here. There's only so many things that can fit in a normal size bag. And it dawns on me that, oh, sweet baby Jesus, there's a mouse in my bag. This is not going to end well. I don't do bugs. I don't do mice. I don't do any of this. And now, not only is it in my room, it's in my bag. The thing I'm going to take home with me. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, Miss Sam, like, you're supposed to be the teacher. We got to be the brave one. We can't go freaking out every time there's a mouse in the room and the room's full of children. Leaving's not exactly an option. So I pick up my bag and I put it on the table and I'm like, all right, we're going to look in the bag. We're going to do this. So I open the bag and I look inside, and then sitting there looking up at me with the most shocked eyes of like, how dare you, is this little mouse. I have never evacuated a room faster. I am screaming down the hallway, out of the room. I am gone. To my great luck, one of the male teachers happens to be in the hallway chit-chatting with another coworker. He sees what's going on. He's like, what are you doing? I explained to him the exact same situation. There's a mouse in my bag. He's like, oh, a mouse, it's so cute. Not freaking cute. So he comes in, and he's like, all right, I'll get it out of your bag. I'm like, you're an angel. So he starts looking through the bag, and he's pulling some things out one by one, and he's looking, he's like, Sam, there's no mouse in this bag. I'm like, no, I'm telling you. I looked at it. We made eye contact. I saw it. It was a mouse. He's like, yo, there's nothing in here. If it shows back up, call me. We'll take care of it. No big deal. So he leaves. I'm standing there. It's just me in this bag again, one-on-one, and I'm looking at it. And I just got this sick feeling. I'm like, you know what? It's in there. I know it's in there. So I take a big deep breath and I go over to the bag and I pull out just one more item. And there he is again, just staring at me like, can I help you? Like, yeah, you can get the fudge out of my bag. Once again, screaming through the hallway for this guy. So he comes running down the hallway because I'm literally standing in my room screaming like somebody has a knife to me. I'm like, it's in the bag, it's in the bag. So he comes in and he looks in the bag and he goes, oh, how cute. There's nothing cute about this. Nothing at all. I look at this boy and I'm like, yeah, so cute. So, like, how do you kill it? He goes, we're not going to kill it. I'll take it outside and set it free. Like, all right, well, set it free far enough away that it doesn't come back to my room because I'm not having this. Ever since that day, me and the mice, we do not get along. I scream, I throw things, I argue with them. They're not welcome in my room. It's a big problem. We need to get the mice out of the schools. It's just too much. I can't continue to take this. But that's just part of my job. And without the mice, there'd be no teacher horror story.